where you carry this now, and you'll have to have it round your neck now. Will I? Yeah. You'll have to now because you've got the battery charger. So you've got to put it around your neck. You haven't had it around your neck all day, so that's the bonus. Right, come on. You on? Just had to put the charger on Kodak. It's tired, it needs charging. So this is a lovely little wood. They've done a lot of pruning here, by the way, but they've really built the wall up. But we just popped through here where there's a gap. Just for a minute. So I don't know if they're deliberately allowing a gap. It looks like it, doesn't it? Maybe they'll put a gate in here. Just so we can see this beautiful field. Yeah, they've done the wall all the way along now. They might not have finished it all the way along, I'm not sure, we'll know in a minute. I sometimes cross this field to a gate over there and walk up the Roman road. Yeah, there's more piles of stones there, they're obviously going to be doing more. It's great that they're doing that, isn't it? There's a tree planted there. That could have been for somebody, couldn't it? In their memory. Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely, lovely place, this. When I'm in places like this, it's sort of, it does remind me of childhood a lot and fields, because I mean I was born in an agricultural, at the time it was very, very rural. We had fields right near the bottom of our garden. And, you know, those very early memories when you're a small child, the smells, scents, all the senses are alert when you're new. When you're a new child to nature, and it's introducing you to everything. You know, the grass, the sky, the clouds. I was always amazed by everything like that when I was little. The clouds, I'd watch them for ages. It's very pretty, and there's always an abundance of singing going on here. Like they know it's a peaceful place. I don't know what sort of bird that is. Could be sparrow. I don't know. There's always a lot of singing going on, a lot of happiness. And I just like wandering through this wood. It's I can't explain it really. Got a bit of wordsmith in me, I reckon, somewhere. You know. I'm not a poet though, but I understand it. I'm glad I did A-level literature to a certain extent, because it was hard to do. I find it difficult at times understanding it all when I was young. But, you know, like Donne and Herbert and Spencer and Chaucer, they were quite demanding to do. But you learn more than you realise when you're doing it. You learn more than you know. Have you been down since I was here last? I think you have. And there's still gaps in the wall, look. So they've got, looks to me like they've got up to about here. I don't know if it's volunteers that do it, or if it's the farmers. Somebody comes and does it. But I can remember cows roaming about all in here as well. It was a risk in the beginning. They haven't had cows in that field for a long time. Maybe they're waiting till the wall has been repaired. Because the thing is, cows can damage the walls. They rub their bodies up against them when they get itchy. And that, quite often that's why the walls collapse. So I'm just changing hands for a second. It's beautiful though, isn't it? Everything is beautiful. I'm not rushing. I will be heading for the hospital to pick up a bus of some sort though. Whatever comes along. I'll have a choice today of the 20, the 7 and possibly the 126. Possibly. I don't know if the 12... No, the 125 don't go to the hospital. The 7's very frequent. I was surprised how infrequent the 126 is on a Saturday though. Quite a reduced service. But on a Saturday they do a very late one from Cheddar. Which sounds good. If you wanted to really do a hike and not rush and have pie and chips at the end, there is a very late bus on a Saturday. Not in the week they don't do it. Very unusual to have a bus about 8 o'clock. Good look how overgrown that's become. It is often overgrown, mine. Is it? Yeah, often. Right, lovely little wood. I'm about to leave you now. I'm glad that you're still here. And I can still get through into the big field. And I will be back. I will be back because I've got Crook's Peak to do. So I'll be coming this way and probably going across the field and up the bridle path. So that'll be my route. I will be coming this way. Getting off at Hutton. That'll be a big walk. Crook's Peak. Yeah, I've even got some. That's the first ones I've seen actually. These purple ones, look, but they're not bluebells. I'm not quite sure what they are. What do you think? They're not bluebells. They sort of look like a bluebell, don't they? But someone must have introduced them. Yeah. Just a little patch of them there. Maybe it's a hybrid. Lovely little pathway through there. Look, little tiny fairy pathway. Or a little fox or badger comes through there, look. Wandering in the evening. You can just imagine a badger wishing along. It's lovely, isn't it? I love these little patches of ecology and habitat. Now we're going to leave in a minute and we're going to walk, still skirting Hutton Wood. There is a bus from Hutton. They don't run very frequent on a Saturday though, and I don't want to risk going down there and missing it, so I'm not going to bother. I am going to walk all the way to the hospital, so it's quite a hike, everybody. It's, you know, I often forget how far it is when I think, oh, it's not far once you get to Hutton. It is. It is quite a way. I mean, I could go across Hutton. I could actually go across Hutton Moor and pick up the number 7, but I'm not sure if the number 7 actually goes that way. I got a feeling it does a circuit. So I should just carry on and do Pern Hill and walk back too. It's a lovely day. We've got to make the most of it. I'm really enjoying this week. I've had a beautiful week. Out and out. And we've had such a long grey winter. And I'm just really absorbing as much of this beautiful weather as I can. And I've done loads of walking. I've done loads of photos and videos capturing this moment in time. I haven't spoken much about the world. So I'll just mention a bit. Donald Trump's on trial in America for various offences he was been committed in the past. One involving a prostitute, I believe. But he is standing for president, so, you know, it's all sort of a bit messy over there. Biden's just withdrawn loads of weapons for Israel because he doesn't want his bombs landing on Palestine anymore. Because it's just obviously a genocide is going on. So he's pulled out. And not only that, it could be an election thing. Because the mood in America at the moment, especially with the students, is anti-Israel. Because of what they're doing to the Palestinians, a slaughter. They've rounded up a load of them, 1.9 million or something, in this place called Rafah, and they're going to bomb it, and they're moving in with tanks. These are just ordinary people who've already been slaughtered. Over 30,000. And I really don't think there's going to be peace between them. Even if they make peace for a while, the hatred is going to be massive on both sides. I don't know what you do about it. Apparently 100 years ago, before the Israel was even thought of, everyone used to live more happily together. And since they created Israel, it's just created this nation who think they can keep pinching more and more land. Anyway, that's going on over there. Yes, the Ukraine war is still going on. President Zelensky apparently avoided an assassination attempt, or that they discovered a plot to kill him. He has a lot of them, apparently. President Putin in Russia, they've had their various memorial days going on there, like Victory Day or something. And he was inaugurated as another term as president of Russia. He's got another 6 years, I believe. One of the longest serving presidents of Russia. Apparently it was all corrupt though, the elections. He's either imprisoned or killed people who stood up against him. Like Valani. He hadn't done anything, he only stood up as an opposition, and he was arrested, accused of stuff, and in the end they killed him. They tried to poison him on one occasion, but he was rescued by the Germans. He got taken over there and they made him better, but he wanted to go back to Russia. Everyone told him he'd be arrested right away. He never thought they would ever kill him, exactly. Because all he was doing is offering opposition. And he was very popular. And he was good looking. And Putin probably wouldn't have liked that. A younger man, a good looking man, a strong looking man. He made that man, it kept him cold and hungry in Siberia. I read the book Cancer Ward by Solzhenitsyn. I can't find that book anywhere. I lent it to someone and never got it back. I'm going to buy it again. That book is very good to read because it's things haven't changed much. They're still putting people, incarcerating people, and they're never heard of or seen again. It's still happening. Now, what else is going on? Yeah, the Eurovision Song Contest is approaching its final. Look at these two sheepies. Hello, you coming to see me? Are you? I'm a human. I don't know if the battery charger's on properly. Let me have a look. Just get loose. Oh, look at them. They've escaped from somewhere. Cool, you've got a nice big field to eat from though, haven't you? Hey? I'm taking some pictures of you. They're beautiful. They've got away and they're having a good old feast. Look at them. Yum, 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 yum. You got to let me by. Yeah, got to let me by. It's all right, Mum. I'm not going to hurt any of you. Look. See, I'm bypassing. Look, I'm bypassing. Hello. There we go. There we go. Beautiful little lammies. There's another one over there. That's it. You eat as much as you can, Mama. You at least got full boobs for your lammies, haven't you? Here's a bit. Here comes a raven. You've been shorn, haven't you? Is that your sister up there? Oh, you're lucky you got this place. Nice and lush for you. I don't know if you're supposed to be here. I'm not going to tell anyone. Isn't it funny how sometimes you can see shapes that look like people? You imagine when it gets darker and you think you see them. What I've got to remember with the video is that it's only 16 gigabytes. I've been doing like 14 gigabyte videos recently, but both of these are 16. Need to get another 32. I'll have to turn you off in a minute. So we still got bleeding and pernil to do. So it's not so much a battery that's going to run out, it's going to be the memory card. Hello, buttercups, cheerful little buttercups. I can remember when they planted these little bushes. They were little tiny things, now they brush past you. Or they brush you as you walk past. Look at them. Is it hawthorn? Never really know. Yeah, the weather's going to change apparently. So we've had a really good week. Since last Saturday it started. When I went over with Sam Bay. Which is already, I think I've already shared that one on YouTube. So the ones I've got to catch up on is this week's. Plus there was a couple I forgot to do. Oh, my little white ponies are here. And there's the keeper's cottage. Might not be called that. I don't know what it's called actually. I don't know, I'll zoom in. Might be able to see it on the video later. No, I can't remember. I know they used to have not Great Danes, Irish wolfhounds. They used to have 3 in there. Right, turn off for a bit, Sheila. Just quickly look at the ponies. Then we're going across. That's the golf course. That's the danger zone. Over and out.